drives the closeout and punches it home. Doncic has to work expeditiously and got it to go! Off glass at the buzzer. The fly, James packed out. Air fryer out, ready to cook. Ant-Man.
Good defense, Luka. Clamped him up, man. That's what I'm talking about. Clamp him up.
Pulls the three, and it's wet. Playing some of the best basketball of the season.
No, Nas, please. Nas, no more. What? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's pure happiness. No, we can't have that. We can't have
the wide action, and DiVincenzo holds it and laces the deep three. Dante.
He ain't ever make a shot like that in his entire life. No more Nas.
So did this guy.
Nas.
Connects again. Queen over to Reed. Catch and shoot three on the way, and he laces another one. Good catch by McDaniels. Little sidestep, little afro step into the paint. Well, they're outstanding.
Wait, what? Did he say afro step? Am I tweaking? Oh, wait, am I missing something?
Daniels. Little sidestep, little afro step into the paint. Well, they're outstanding defensively.
Bro, new slang that I don't know about, basketball slang, afro step.
Problem for Orlando is they haven't.
Euro step, afro step? Are you kidding me? Yo, timeout NBA. Did he really say afro step or am I tweaking? We got the Timberwolves at the Lakers.
The Knicks, and we are underway. McDaniels will be trying to stick Doncic defensively. Opportunity for the Lakers. Here's Luka. Guarded by Randall this time. Good contest. Here's Reeves.
No,
he drives the closeout. Luka with the cut and the lay. Minnesota just cannot allow those second chance opportunities. And giving Los Angeles extra possessions to start this game. Doncic sees two, pardon me. That was Anthony Edwards saw. Doncic off the dribble handoff. Finney Smith checked into the ball game. Luka is on one right now.
Luka.
Hachimura from deep. Laces it. Another offensive rebound. And one of only 4 teams. And you're talking about OKC, Boston, and Cleveland as the other 3. Yeah. All 60-win teams as McDaniels hits the wing 3 to
McDaniels.
Make it a pretty good to start, but they've given up so many.
Y'all gonna give him another 3? Come on now.
The offensive rebounds. Doncic is locked in. We're on a fish grease alert right now. He's up to 12.
Timberwolves got 10.
Randall cross court to Alexander Walker from deep. He's been shooting it at over 40% this year. So you have to take away his left, but catch and shoot opportunities. He knocks down those open ones. Inside, Vando got his own miss. Vanderbilt back out to Finney Smith, open from deep.
Dodo.
Here in Los Angeles, Chris Finch, the head coach. 7 of them. That's really where they got a bunch of their cheap threes. And
Chris Finch.
LeBron, for the first time in a playoff game, did not score in the first quarter.
Guys, he's not that good, bro. McDaniels is not that good.
What a game a little bit earlier between the Clippers and the Nuggets. Reeves on the drive. Little giant killer, giant slayer over McDaniels. And speaking of drives, Alexander Walker into Randall. 10 on the shot clock. Back out to Reed for 3 for the lead. Got it. And Minnesota has stormed back here in the early portion of the second quarter.
That was deep
this year for the Lakers, but it gives them a little more rim protection with him in there. McDaniels left that short, got it back, and laid it in over Hachimura. Both freshmen together playing for Mike Hopkins is now with the Phoenix Suns. James spins, fires, got it, and won.
LeBron.
LeBron James on the board. Good defense by DiVincenzo.
Timeout. When did the score get like this?
Alexander Walker on the fly. James! He knew that all the way. Good defense by DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker on the fly. James packed out. He knew that all the way. 2, good nail held by LeBron. Raises up anyway, and it comes off. Back out to Reed for 3. And Naz Reid laces the deep one. And Gobert got the block on James. Off and running again, a 3-on-2. Reed out to the three-point line. Splash down.
Nas, no more. Nas, we're drowning, Nas. You're drowning. You're drowning us.
Timeout Lakers.
Look at him laughing.
Point line.
What?
Splash down.
I'm out. I'm out.
Lakers.
I'm out. That's pure joy on his face. That's pure happiness. No, we can't have that. We can't have that.
Here's Edwards with 6 points in the ballgame. Facing Finney Smith. They shrink the floor on him. Randall on the drive. The kick to Reed. And another 3-ball by the reigning 6.
Yo, is this on a loop? Is that the same spot? Is that the exact same spot? In front of the Lakers bench?
Man of the year.
He's got the athleticism and strength to go through just about anybody, go over.
Here's the king with the ball. James out front against Reed.
Here's the king with the ball. I'm not gonna lie, right? LeBron Gibby gets some crazy glaze, bruh.
A long 2 is good. James with the rebound. Another opportunity for Los Angeles. 10 on the shot clock. Finney Smith. Back to James. Foul and 1.
Dang.
And is the inbounder.
DiVincenzo. Here he is off the wide action, and DiVincenzo holds it and laces the deep 3. Dante.
He ain't ever make a shot like that in his entire life. I promise you, high school, college, never did nothing like that until that shot right there against the Lakers, game 1 in the playoffs. He never did anything like that his whole life, bro.
With some dynamite to end the first half.
A 6 in that first half. And Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards, it's butter.
And Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards, it's butter. Minnesota on a roll.
They didn't score any fast break points in that first half, as you mentioned, Jay, and that they need to get back to being the aggressors. We've seen that certainly carry on here as LeBron James nails a 3-pointer.
LeBron!
The last time these two teams met, ironically, in the conference finals, Rudy Gobert converting on the high handoff. Back out to Edwards, one more to Randall. Got Luka in the air. Float game, comes out, got it back. Randall and 1. Julius Randall putting some muscle in his hustle.
It takes some time after a trade for everybody to get used to one another.
Luka, please, Luka. Dang it, bro.
They turn over Doncic. Connolly pulls the 3, and it's all coming up good for the Timberwolves.
Bro, Lakers are down 23.
2 on the shot clock. Hachimura.
Up a 2 is you're going to take.
Off the dribble 3. Anthony Edwards, hotter than fish grease. Doncic looking for the post up, and Reeves almost threw it away. He does. McDaniels, and Minnesota has numbers. McDaniels onto the corner. Edwards sets his feet. Wet. That thing splashes again.
Yeah, he had been just 2 of 19 from 3 in April.
Found his groove at the
No
right
more
time.
Nas.
So did this guy. Nas
No.
connects again.
Nas Reed, get away from me, please. I'm having nightmares about Nas Reed.
Here, you cannot be turning the ball over like that.
They just did. Here's James. Puts his shoulder down, put his head down. Got the offensively for Minnesota. Lead back up to 19. Doncic has to work expeditiously and got it to go! Off glass at the buzzer.
Huge momentum shift there. How did you guys able to trim that?
Expeditiously and got it to go! Off glass.
Hold up. Do y'all see where my man? Do y'all see where my man is? Do you see what this dude is?
To work expeditiously and got it to go off glass at the buzzer.
Bro, they're down almost. How much was that? They're down six. Was that 16?
Momentum shift there. How did you guys able to trim?
I don't. Our physicality, our effort. It was regular season.
Luka.
And then how do you close them out? What is the most important factor?
Luka trying to press up on Ant with pristine, pulchritudinous foot.
Luka tried. All right, he tried.
Footwork. Edwards knocks down the midi.
It looked like it was going to be a little cross screen and then down screen for the screener, but he cut it short to get that three.
Edwards off the bounce, spins, back out to a wide open Randall, cash out. Got his air fryer out, ready to cook. Ant-Man.
Good defense, Luka. Clamped him up, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Gets it
Clamp
back,
him up.
pulls the three, and it's wet. Playing some of the best basketball of the season towards the end of the year. James drives the closeout and punches it home.
Lakers now looking like a
Dang.
Towards the end of the year.
Hold on.
James drives the closeout.
Oh.
Punches it home.
Lakers now looking.
Edwards with the tween. Over to Reed. Catch and shoot three on the way. And he laces another one. Wow, in a little room.
Nas Reed, stop it. I can't take no more. I'm gonna have nightmares. No. Everywhere I look, it's Nas Reed. It's just another Nas Reed three. It's another one.
Service off the careless pass. DiVincenzo flying charge.
I'm telling you, DiVincenzo never dunked in his whole life like that. Until game 1 against the Lakers, at the Lakers, he never did any of it. He ain't do this in high school. He ain't do this in college.
Good catch by McDaniels. Little sidestep, little afro step into the paint.
Well, they're outstanding.
Wait, what? Did he say Afro step? Am I tweaking?
Good catch by
Wait, am I missing something?
McDaniels. Little sidestep, little afro step into the paint.
Well, they're outstanding defensively.
Bro, is that like new basketball? Is that new slang that I don't know about? Basketball slang? Afro step?
Problem for Orlando is they haven't.
Euro step? Afro step? Are you kidding me? Yo, timeout NBA. Did he really say Afro step or am I tweaking?
Anybody.
Brother.
Remarkable.
Alright, so the Lakers lost this one. At home.
Basketball game.
Minnesota takes game 1. They say that a series doesn't begin until a home team loses a game. Well, it has officially started.
Blow, what kind of statement did you make today? I don't know, man. I think we just came out ready to play.
Yeah, he don't know because Nas Reed did all the heavy lifting. Nas Reed just carried, bro. That was all Nas.
Jaden, let's talk to you real quick before we let you guys go. Just, again, what you were thinking out there.
Yo, this dude is tall as crap, bro. Ant is like 6'4". Yeah, y'all see what that joint just said? 80% field goal. He's never doing that again in his entire life. He ain't ever doing that in his entire life. Ever again.
Shoot the ball no matter what, miss or make, and that's what I did tonight.
And like I said, man, everybody got to trust their work, trust themselves, and they did that tonight. How's the calf? It's getting better, man, day by day. And then lastly, how do you guys get greedy and potentially win a second game here? Nothing different. Come out with the game, same mindset, and just be aggressive and try to throw the first punch and the last punch.
You're not going to win the second game here, buddy. Okay? You should have just told the reporter, we're not going to win it. We might get one in Minnesota. We're not going to win the second one. You should have been real with him.
And Jaden, congratulations.